Leviticus chapter 14. Leviticus chapter 14, verse 1. Wa yad no. Wa yadabar Yahweh al Masha la Amar, verse 2. Za'at sa ha ya sa wa rat hamatazarai ba ya wom sa ha rat wa ha wab ha al ha kahan, verse 3. Wa ya taza'a ah kahan al ma ka watiza lama ka na ha wa ra a ha ha kahan wa ha wa hana na ra pa ha nagai ha taza ra ait man ha taza ra wa I, verse 4. Wa taza wa ha kahan wa la kat la ma ta har shat shatya taza pa ra yam ka ya wat sa ha ra wat wa itiza raz wa shanya tha wa la ait wa zab, verse 5. Wa taza wa ha kahan wa shakat at ha taza pa war ha ak tha al kalia karash al mayam kaya wam, verse 6. At ha taza par ha ka ya kwak a tha wa at itiza ha ros wa at shanya ha tha wal ait wa at ha zab wa tabal wa a watham wa at ha taza par ha ka ya ba dum ha taza par ha sha ka ta ha il ha ma yam ha ka ya yum wa, verse 7. Wa ha za il ha ma ta har man ha taza ra ait shaba I pa I ma yam wa ta ha ra wa shalak at ha taza par ha ka ya ha il panya ha sha da ha, verse 8. Wa ka kas hama ta har at bagad yawa wa ga lak at kal sha I rau wa ra katiza ba ma yam wata har wa a kar yab wa a al ha makan ha wa ya shab ma ka watiza la a halwa shaba ait yum, verse 9. Wa ha ya ha ba ya wam ha sha ba ya I ya ga lak at kal sha'ai rawa at ra ashwa wa at za kwan wa at gabat yan yawa wa at kal sha ira yaga lak wa ka bas at bagad yawa wa ra katiza at ba sha rawa ba ma yam wa ta har verse 10 wa ba ya wam ha sha ma yanya ya kwak shanya ba ka ba sha yam sama yam ma wa ka ba sha ha a kat bat shan sa ha sa ma yam ha wa sha lasha I sha ra na yam salat ma na kaha ba la wa la ha ba sha man wa lag hakad shaman 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 oil shaman. I have it on the bottom.
If you have a ha at the end of the Hebrew, you can just connect it. You have to say like ha. It kind of sounds like the ha.
Let's get back to it. Where did I see? Oh, the ha. Shaman, verse 11. Waha I ma yad. Ha kahan hama ta har at ha yash hama ta har wa at thumb la wa a thumb. Oh, wa thumb la panya yahawa pa sak hal ma wa aid verse 12 wa la kak ha kahan at ha ka bash ha kad waha kwa ra yab atwa la sham wa at lag ha shaman wa han yap a thumb sa na wa pa ha. Oh, pa, you said right? If it's a hard end, pa?
That would just be a pa.
Sana wa pa. La banya yahawa. Yeah, well, washa cut ath ha ka bash ba ma kowam ashara ya sha cut. You got that ta right? Yeah, shakat at. Is the other T at? Did I get the one too?
Yes.
Hakata. Hakata at. What at? Ha I.
That's us.
What at? Ath. Ath. What at? Ha I. La ha. Bama. Kowam. Ha. Kodash. Kaya. Ka. Ka. Ta. Ath. Ha sham ha wa la kahan kudashyam hawa verse 14 wala kwak ha kahan madam ha sham wana Sun ha kahan ail sa na ra ka
Because son of what?
sanawak.
Make the last two.
Oh,
As
okay.
a default, you always make the last two.
Well,
If it's just one word, you just get the last two. Otherwise, if there's a pronoun at the end, then you can use it.
oh. Pins. Oh. Or is sa was it sa na wak? That's what it is.
What were you?
Verse 14 and 14.
Son of what?
Sanawak. Okay. It's a little look up. Zan.
Yes.
Zan. Kamata. Har. Haya. Man. Yat. Wa ail. Ba. Han. Yadwa. Yad is hand and wa is a possessive. Hayam na yat. Wa ail. Bahan. Ragalwa. Haya man yat. Verse 15. Wala kak. Ha kahan. Ma lag. Ha shaman. Waya tazak. Ail. Kap. Ha kahan. Ha shama. La yat. Verse 16.
You can say Hebrew for sinister.
Sinister.
Sexton.
The Benjamites were left-handed and they never miss, right? Verse 16. Wa ta mal ha kahan at or ath ha taza ba aiwa ha yam ha ya man yat man ha shaman ashara ail ka pawa ha sha ma a la yat wa ha za man ha shaman ba a taza ba aiwa shaba shabai pa I ma yam la panya yahawa. Verse 17. Wama yat ra ha shaman wama yathar. Ha shaman ashara ail ka pawa yathan ha kahan ail sa na wa wak a ha zan hazan ha ma ta par hayam ha ya man yat wa ail bahan yadwa haya man yat wa ail bahan ra galwa haya man yat ail dam ha a sham. Verse 18. Waha na wathar ba shaman ashara ail kap ha kahan ya than ail ra'ash hamata har wa kapar, or atonement. Ail, Yawam kapar. Ail, Yahweh ha kahan lapanya, Yahweh. Verse 19, wa I sha ha kahan at ha ka ta at wa ka par ail hama ta har mata ma at atwa wa akar ya shakat at ha I la. Verse 20, wa ha I la ha kahan at ha I la ha wa at haman. Haila wa at haman ka ha ma za hamazabak ha.
That time separate and towards the altar. That's how.
Yeah, zabak sacrifice altar. Hamazabak ha.
Other times.
Wakapar ail yawa ha kahan wa ta har. Verse 21, wa dal ha wa yan yadwa ma sha gat wa la kwat kwak ba no ka bash akad asham la sa na wa pa ha pa la kapar ail yawa wa aishara one salat akad ba la wal ba shaman la man ka wa lag shaman. Verse 22, wa at ya sara yam. Verse 22, what? Rashat. Yeah, Rashatya sara yam. Oh, like this is turtle doves. Shanya Banya Yawa Na Ashara Saka Yash or Sasha Yag Yadwa Waha Ya Kad Lasa Lata Har Sawa Al Ha Kahan Al Pasak Ahal Ma Wa'id La Panya Yahweh, verse 24, wa la kwak ha kahan bash ha sham wa at lag hasha man wa ha na yap asam ha kahan sa na wa pa la panya Yahweh, verse 25, wa sha kat at bash ha sham wa la kwak ha kahan madam sham wa na san ail sa na wak azan ha ma ta har hayam na yat wa ail bahan yadwa haya man yat wa ail bahan ragalwa hayam ha ya man yat. Verse 26, waman ha shak hashaman yatazak ha kahan ail kap ha kahan ha sha ma al yath. Verse 27, wa ha za ha kahan ba a taza baiwa ha ya man yat man ha shaman ashra ail ka hawa ha sha ma al yat shabai pa ai ma yam la panya Yahweh. Verse 28, wa Nathan ha kahan man ha shaman ashra ail ka parwa ail sa wa nak ha zan hama ta har hayam na yat ail wa ail baham yadwa haya man yath wa ail bahan ra galwa hayam haya man yat ail ma kowam dam ha a sham. Verse 29, wa ha na wa thar man ha sha man ashara ail kap ha ka hakahan ya than ail ra'ash hamata par la ka par akapar ail yawa la panya Yahweh. Verse 30, wa I sha at ha akad man ha tha ha tharyam au man banya haya wa na ma ashara tha sha yag yadwa. Verse 31, at ashara tha sha yag yadwa at ha a kad kata at wa at ha a kad ail no ail haman kaha wa kapar ha kahan ail hamata har la panya Yahweh. Verse 32, za'at sa wa rat ashara bawa nagai taza ra'ait ashara la'a sa sha yag yadwa ba ta ha ratwa. Verse 33, wa yad bar Yahweh al masha wa al aharon la amar. Verse 34, kaya sa ba al aratiza ba na ain ashara ba what's that? No, oh ka na ain ashara. Oh, that's Canaan. Ka na ain Canaan ashara anya Nathan, Lakum, La Akaza, Wa Na Satya, Na Gai, Tazarite, Ba Yat, Ratiza, Kaza, Come, verse 35, Wa Ba'a Ayesh, Wa Ba'a Ashara, Lawar, Lawar, to him. Ha Ba Yat, Wa Ha Ga Yad, Ka, La Kahan, La Amar, Ka Na Gai, Wa Ra Aha, Lao, Ba Yat, verse 36, Wa Taza Wa Ha Kahan, Wa Panwa, At Ha Bayat, Ba Sa Ram, Ya Baha, Kahan, La Ra, Wat, At Hana, Gai, Wala, Yata, Maha, Kal, Ashara, Ba, Ba, Bayar, Kan, Ya, Ha, Kahan, La, Ra, Wat, At, Ka, Nahaba, Yat, verse 37, Wa, At, Hana, Gai, Ha, Hana, Gai, Ba, Ya, Rat, Haba, Yat, Sha, I, Ra, Wa, Rat, Ya, Rak, Ta, Au, Ada, Mad, Mat, Wa, Ra, Ya, Han, Shapal, Man, Yar, verse 38, Waya Tazaha, Kahan, Man, Ba, Yat, Al, La, Sak, Al, Pathak, Ba, Yat, Waha, Sa, Ga, Yar, At, Bayat, Shaba, Ait, Yamyan, verse 39, Wa, Shab, Kahan, Ba, Yawam, Ba, Ya, Aya, Wa, Ra, Aha, Wa, Hana, Pasha, Na, Gai, Ba, Ya, Rat, Ba, Yat, verse 40, Wa, Taza, Wa, Kahan, Wa, La, Taza, Wa, At, Banyam, Asherah, Ba, Han, Nagai, Wa, Sha, Shal, Ya, Kau, Han, Al, Maka, Watiza, La, Yar, Al, Ma, Wam, Ta, Ma'a, verse 41, Wa'ad, Bayat, Ya, Taza, Ma, Yat, Saba, Yab, Wa, Kawa, At, Par, Asherah, Taza, Wa, al ka no ma ka watiza la I yar al makwawam kat no ta ma'a verse 42 wa la kakwa aban yam akarawat waha ba ya awa al sakat ha a banyam wa I par akar ya kwa ya kwak wa ta watak at haba yat verse 43 wa ya shawab ha na gai wa pa wa parak baba yat akar ka latiza at ha a banyam wa akarya ha kwataza wat at ha ba habayat wa akarya sa no ha ta rak verse 44 ha ta wak yes it's a house like a house like a door yeah verse 44 wa ba'a ha kahan wa ra aha wa na wa ha hana pa shaha ha na gai baba yat ba no taza ra ait ma a rat ha wa a baba yat sama a ha wa a verse 45 wa na tatiza at ha bayat at ha ban yawa wa at I taza yawa wa at kal I par haba yat wa ha wa taza yaha al ma ka watiza la I yar al ma kowon kata ma no kama a verse 44 waha baha al haba yat kal yamaya or yum ya hasa ga yawa hasa ga yar athwa ya ta ma a il ha I rob verse 47 waha sha ka ba bayat ya ka bash at bagada yawa waha akal that means eat call bayat ya ka bas at bagad yawa verse 48 wa baha ya baha ha kahan wa ra aha wa ha wa hana la a pasha ha na gai Baba Yat Akarya Ha Ta Hathak. Right? This is Hathak. At Hathak. At Kama Ha Bayat Wa Ta Har Ha Kahan At Ka Bayat Kaya Na Ra Pa Ha Ha Nagai 49 Wala Kak La Ka Ta A At Ka Bayat Shatya Tazapar Yum Wa I Tiza A Raz Wa Shanya Sa Wa La Ait Wa A Zab verse 50 Wa Washa Kat Washakat At Hataza Par Ha A Kat Al Kalia Karash Al Mayam Kayayam verse 51 Wala Kak At Aitiza Ha Rat Ha Raz Wa'at Ha Zab Wa'at Shanya Sa no Ha Ta Walyat Wa'at Hataza Par Ha Ka Ya Ha Wa Ta Bal Atham Badam Ha Taza Par Ha Sha Ka Wat Ha Waba Waba Wa Bamyam oh Bam Waba and into my yum the water right Ha Ka Ya Yum Waha Za Al Habayat Shabai Pa I'm Yum verse 52 Wakata At Habayat Ba Dam Ha Taza Pa War Wa Ba Mayam Ha Ka Ha Kaya Yum
I like that. The running waters is like it says literally water is living. Like the living waters running
with the blood of the bird of the so you take the living bird and dip it in the blood?
No, it's calling the waters living. But in English it says running water.
Oh.
But the Hebrew is living water.
Oh.
Hakayam. Adam, Hamashiach, Manahawa. We do that in the prayer.
Yeah, living waters. How? Because the water is living when it's moving, right?
Yeah.
But he leads beside the still water. He leaded my soul. How about that? Still water, you can drink.
Yes, get a song,
Ha Kaya Wom from the spring. Kaya is life. Oh, I don't get it right. Okay. Wa ba taza par ha kaya. Oh, ha ka ya. Okay. Wa ba itiza ha a raz. Wa ba Zab wa ba shanya sa no ha ta wal ait 53 wa sha wa shalak he shall send away. Is that the same salak as forgive?
That's salah. This is shalak.
Oh, shalak. Oh, salak. Oh, okay.
Shah,
Uh,
not sa. Shah.
Oh, salaki.
Salak is sa. Sama.
Oh, this is sha.
Shalak, like
Shalak.
shama.
Oh, okay. At ha taza par ha kai ya al ma ka. What is a la I yar al panya ha shad shadha. But you said the H at the end to connect it, but this is separate as feet.
Shut up.
Okay. Wa kapar al habayat.
You just hear the A at the end because it's SHADAH. They spelled in
Okay.
Shatan, so it's SHA and the da, dia, and then the H. You spell the final H. So Shatan.
Oh, I read it. I get it. Wa ta, right? Wa ta har, verse 54. Za'at ha ta wa ra ha la kal. It's a procedure here. Same thing, right? Ha tawara. How could I miss that one? La kal na gai ha taza ra ait wa la na thak. Verse 55. Wa la taza ra ait. It's a tazaras. Ha ba gad wa la bayat. That's it, the house. Because I think of blah being heart, right? But no, it's not the heart, it's wa. Al means toward and bayat, house. You can get it mixed up, right?
This site makes it a lot easier.
Really? This is interlinear.
What you're reading, you have it.
Yeah.
See the dots.
Yeah. I don't know what them dots mean, but
Use the transliteration of these and dots. That separates the word.
oh, it does?
Show me up.
Yeah, okay. Verse 56. Wala sha'at wa la sabakat. Wala ba har sa. 57. La ha war la ha warat ba ya wom ha ka ha ta ma a wa ba ya wom ha ta har za'at sa wa rat ha taza ra ait. Everybody.
Wait till we get to the numbers, chapter 7. Things like 80 something verses. Where we doing the Hebrew that
I know there's everybody here. Huh?
Get ready.
No, I'm reading that.
Like you did a while, but it's 57 verses, so you know it's long.
Everybody's awake.
57 verses. That's what we do.
Woo! Where's my juice? Gotta have some juice, man.
That necessarily depends on person because as we, I don't have my Hebrew here, I don't have my mom. As we're reading in Hebrew, I can look in the English and know certain words in the verses. Yeah. So I'm already anticipating that word to come up. So like when he did Canaan, and I was like, wait a minute, I know this should have been a cot. And he's like, that's a cot. I was like, okay. I didn't know if I, sometimes the verses skip. I didn't know if I was in the right verse. Right.
Yeah, as long as I read every day, you kind of pick up certain words and pick up certain the noun. Once you get the noun, then other things that get attached to it.
I gotta see how yours looks.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't look at this soon. It makes it so much easier to break the words apart.
Yeah, that's a card.
It's all together. It's hard to say, okay, part of,
yeah, they do. Most of the words are pretty good, you know. Pretty good. Sometimes they put some other stuff in, but at least you get an idea of certain words instead of just looking at it and you know what word is what, you know. But the interlinear it's pretty good, like almost like $25 for each book. It's worth it. The interlinear is like I go for it, man. As opposed to looking at one side of the page and the other side of the page, you know, you kind of lose track. Like my Psalms interlinear, and it's really good. Same folks. Okay, let's go to chapter 14. Amalek. Once we start to get back our records, you know, and we become the publishers, you know, yeah, it's good. But the brothers, they get the records and they have it in ancient Hebrew, you know, and have it in ancient, and it's a really good work. Yeah. Yeah, some people sometimes, you know, it's like I'm back there hearing the Hebrews like, oh, I don't know Hebrew. Why should I even listen? You know? Like, Kemet, right? The dead books, right? Those book of the dead. It's like, oh, just by the sound of it, it's like, damn. I listened to some Hebrew Israelite music, and this guy was saying, yeah, I made most like 200 books and all this it did and that. And the Bible explains all science and everything right there. Like even when you go to the Apocrypha, and even how Solomon says, I know this and I know that, and the winds and the animals' movement and all of that stuff, the locomotion is like, it's all right there. But they made like 200 books in science books, right? But even the scientists that come and they go to the Bible and they look at certain things, I say, okay, yes, water do spring from the earth too. Not just the rain, the water comes from the earth. Like when you see the dew, it didn't rain, but you see the water springing up. How is that? The Most I open up the heavens and the spring water, you know, coming up, and yeah, there's water down there, but we just can't go like it to make it come up. We have to drill. It's a beautiful ecosystem. Like they say, like in the world, like 3 sources of water. I think it's Russia, Canada, and the Amazon. But Esau want to control all of that.
Poland Spring is it from Poland?
But even up there, they have these trucks going there and getting all that water from there and taking it away. But the people who live there, they can't. get the water free.
Farmers I was talking to said how they spring so-called spring water filtration.
Really?
It ain't coming from no Poland. Even not coming from no mountain. You see the picture, you go, oh, it's coming from the mountain. Nope. Water filtration.
Ah, it's nice marketing though. Pretty pictures, you know. It's the forest. Okay, Leviticus chapter 14, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, this shall be the law of the leper in the day of his cleansing. He shall be brought, he shall be brought unto the priest. So before we see that he go unto the priest and the priest is seeing how he is and what condition, come back another week and to see what it is in his clothes, in his hair, if it's bald, if it's, you know, coming out and all of that stuff. So you come to the priest. The priest is, you know, coming like now when certain churches they don't, you don't go to the priest, you go to the doctor, you know. But here it says you go to the priest. So the priest is like a, you know, doctor too, because he has to diagnose what is wrong with you, you know.
Kind of like tribe and Gad kind of mixing together. Northern tribes in general, like you look, most of South America, indigenous people,
Yeah.
they had the medicine man. He was kind of getting like the shaman too. And played a cool role.
Oh, so onto the priest. The priest got to see this, you know. The priest got to know what he's looking for according to the law here, and to diagnose what is this and what is that, and he has to be shut up, come back a week, and that's the law. Verse 3. And the priest shall go forth out of the camp, and the priest shall look and behold if the plague of leprosy be healed in the leper. So the priest is going out, and of course the person has to be kind of a distance too, so he can see, you know, if it's healed or not. Then shall the priest command it to take for him that is to be cleansed 2 birds alive and clean, and cedar wood, and scarlet, and hyssop. Like I said, with the hyssop, say, like, wash me with hyssop, and I should be whatever with snow, right? The hyssop. So, it's a cleanser too, right? Cedar wood to burn, I guess, and scarlet, and hyssop. Verse 5. And the priest shall command that one of the birds be killed in an earthen vessel over running water. So the bird killed over running water, he killed. As for the living bird, he shall take it, and the cedar wood, and the scarlet, and the hyssop, and shall dip them and the living bird in the blood of the bird that was killed over the running water. So you get a living bird, you dip it in the water, and he shall sprinkle upon him that is to be cleansed from the leprosy 7 times, and shall pronounce him clean, and shall pronounce him clean. Oh, and shall let the living bird loose into the open field. So, so right now, people might even think about, say, why is all this, you know, ritualist thing, you know, this is what the Most I say. So I even thinking about the book of Tobit, how he had to go to do certain things and whatever, you know, and so on and so forth. And people might think it's like, oh, this is like is witchcraft or something like that, you know. But no, this is what the Most I instruct them to do and how it's to be done. Just like how the offerings, it has to be a specific way. and so on and so forth. Khan Samat, what verse?
Verses 3. Uh, 3 down to 4. First chapter, 40th. Mark 1:40.
Hold on. Mark 1.
It says, and there came a leper to him being Yahushua, beseeching him and kneeling down to him, and saying unto him, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. Yahushua, moved with compassion, put forth his hand and touched him, said unto him, I will, be thou clean. And as soon as he had spoken, immediately the leprosy departed from him, and he was cleansed. And he straitly charged him, and forthwith sent them away, and said unto him, see thou say nothing to any man, but go thy way, show thyself to the priest, and offer for thy cleansing those things which Moses commanded for a testimony unto them. So it's exactly what we read here, where when you're cleansed, you're supposed to go and take this offering to the priest, based on the commandment coming from the Most High by way of Moses.
Yes, it's a heavy thing, to be cleansed of it. And I don't think normally the priest would touch them because, Yahushua has that power. He can just make him clean.
I'm going to read the last verse. It says, but he went out, Yahushua said, we don't tell no man. It says, but he went out and began to publish it much, and to blaze abroad the matter, insomuch that Yahushua could no more openly enter into the city, but was without in desert places, and they came to him from every quarter. He's like, listen, don't go say nothing. He became a big deal, but he couldn't go nowhere. He had to bounce. Go out into the desert places. And work that out. Yeah, he did it.
Isn't that him that was the leprosy? He's clean out. Who did this? It's like, Jesus, how wish I did this, and it's like all over the place.
Where is he? Where is he?
Like,
Get to the gate of the city, like, oh, we know.
It's a big cry here waiting for you, There's all manner of sickness right here, The physician and everything, they're not getting paid today. All this thing about the health crisis and the healing and all that stuff, Yahushua is right there. He can just heal, You have faith. Get healed. Verse 8.
Entrepreneurial companies called disruptive innovation. Spiritual gifts always have been super advanced to this point. We can get on a level of spiritual gifts without. We're doing spiritual gifts like that on that level, like all the time.
Yeah.
We will disrupt that health gifts.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he did it back then, because even back in the day, people saying, back in the day when AIDS was so, prevalent and people dying left, right, and center, and the cost of the medicine was so expensive, people say, what about Canada? It's cheaper in Canada. You can get it cheaper in Canada and blah, 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 blah. And they were like really upset. Find a cure for this thing. So we want to continue our lifestyle. Why should we be punished by why this plague us? We want to be cured of it and continue doing what we're doing so it can spread more. Oh man. All manner of sickness, how shall I heal? Even people who are demons, Wow. So the hierarchy there, they're like, this man is healing and casting out demons and feeding the people and everything. He's upsetting our system, you know. It was a beautiful thing that he did, you know. Verse 8, and he that is to be cleansed shall wash his clothes and shave off all his hair and wash himself in water that he may be clean. And after that he shall come into the camp and shall tarry abroad out of his tent 7 days. So when you have that and you cleanse of it, it's like besides you're out, without the camp, but now you gotta wash yourself and clean yourself up and stay like 7 days, and then you can come back in here with everybody else. Verse 9, but it shall be on the seventh day that he shall shave all his hair off his head and his beard and his eyebrows, even all his hair he shall shave off, and he shall wash his clothes. Also he shall wash his flesh in water, and he shall be clean. So,
It makes you think of like today, when they do drug tests, put it in your head. You know, so makes you think of that when you say you gotta cut your hair off too.
He's will find a way, getting his DNA evidence, it's in there. If not, just bring somebody who has it and plant it on him. They do all of that stuff, man. There are many devices of them, right? Verse 10, and on the 8th day he shall take 2 he lambs without blemish, and 1 ewe lamb of the first year without blemish, and 3/10 of fine flour for a meat offering, which is a grain offering. When you read in Leviticus chapter 2, so the meat offering, which is a grain offering. So then going to the Hebrew, you see a grain offering. But here it says meat offering mingled with oil and 1 log of oil from a measurement. Verse 11, and the priest that maketh him clean shall present the man that is to be made clean and those things before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So you gotta, present them at the door. I see that, yeah, he's clean now. And the priest shall take 1 he lamb and offer him for a trespass offering, and the log of oil, and wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. So we read that before about the wave offering. Wave. Leviticus chapter 7, verse 30. You find the wave offering. Wave them for a wave offering before the Lord, and he shall slay the lamb in the place where he shall kill the sin offering and the burnt offering in the holy place. For as the sin offering is the priest, so is the trespass offering. It is most holy. We read that back in 6:24. Leviticus chapter 6, verse 24 and 25. No, 25 and 26. Leviticus chapter 6, verse 25 to 26.
It's linked to 13.
Yes, 13. Because, you know, it's interesting how we go through all of this stuff before in the previous chapter, and we see these things, and we, to read it, you know, to go back and see the offerings and how it is, and the Most High describe it, says it's holy. And it shall be eaten in the courts of the tabernacle of the congregation, so they shall eat it there. You know, similar to, I think about even the Passover. We're supposed to have the Passover, the meal. We're supposed to eat it there. We're not supposed to take, say, like you're going to take it for a friend or something like that, you know. Leviticus chapter 6, verse 25 and 26. For verse 13. For verse 13. Now is this, I'm making reference to the, the offering. The burnt offering, sin offering, in verse 25, chapter 6, verse 25. So, like what it says in Leviticus chapter 14, verse 13, it says, and the offering in the holy place, for as the sin offering is the priest, so is the trespass offering, it is most holy. So there is holy, and they shall eat it in that place. Verse 14, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering, and the priest shall put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. Sometimes I see some of the churches, they say holy water, and they try to put it on people's forehead and put it in their hands and so on. This, what they say, holy water, and people stand there and getting this water put on them, getting tap water put on them, and they say it's holy. Sometimes people end up buying some of it to take it home. It's a nice scam, It's a nice scam. Sometimes people even end up drinking the water too. Drinking the holy water. As Catholic, I see them doing that, walking before they're walking, they dip their hand in this water and crossing themselves, and this is holy water, because the priest went like this over it. It's like, the rabbi, is dirty meat, wave my hand over it, it's clean now, it's kosher. I got my stamp of approval on it. And you're like, kosher gelatin, like, what is that? Oh, it could be duck, could be any animal. The rabbi came and waved over and put his stamp on it, and we gave him some money, and he said it's good. Verse 15, and the priest shall take some of the log of oil and pour it into the palm of his own left hand, and the priest shall dip his right finger into the oil that is in his left hand, and shall sprinkle of the oil with his finger 7 times before the Lord. So it's a ritualistic thing that he has to do. So it's interesting that the Levi, when they coming up, the younger ones, they teach them from young. So by the time they're 13, 14, 15, they're able to know these things already before they come into a full priest. Verse 17, and of the rest of the oil that is in his hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the blood of the trespass offering, and the remnant of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord. I was kind of thinking about even Psalms 133, the precious ointment upon the head that ran down to the beard, even to the skirt, even to the Aaron's beard that went down to the skirt of his garment. I was even thinking about that, you know. But he's pouring it the oil, and he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord. And the priest shall offer the sin offering and make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed from his uncleanness. And afterward he shall kill the burnt offering, to kill an animal, and the priest shall offer the burnt offering and the meat offering upon the altar, and the priest shall make an atonement for him, and he shall be cleansed, and he shall be clean. And if he be poor and cannot get so much, then he shall take 2 lambs. No, wait, let me read over. And if he be poor and cannot get so much, then he shall take 1 lamb for a trespass offering to be waived, to make an atonement for him, and 1/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, and a log of oil. Mm. Let me read it. Yeah, because before in verse 10 it says 2 he lambs without blemish, and 1 ewe lamb of the first year without blemish. So it's like two and then 1. So it's like 3 lambs together, right? In verse 10. But if he's poor, he can take only 1, right? All right, come on, Nabia. Yeah, verse 10.
Right. He has a lot, but he doesn't have a lot.
Yeah, that's if he can afford the 2 he lamb and 2 he lamb and 1 ewe lamb. That's 3. So now he can take 1 lamb for a trespass offering, because even now, like 1 lamb is maybe like a $200, and I have the 3 of them is like maybe like $600, you know. Oh, okay. Verse 22. And 2 turtle doves, or 2 young pigeons, such as he is able to get. And the one shall be a sin offering, and the other a burnt offering. So for a pigeon, I'm not sure the price of a pigeon now, because it's less than a lamb, of course. You know? Verse 23.
Leviticus the 5th chapter, you know, with trespass offering and sin offering. Leviticus the 5th chapter.
Which verse? The all
21st verse that you were just asking about, 21 and 22.
Oh, 21.
Both of them. Because we look at Leviticus the 5th chapter and the 6 to 7 verse. It says, and he shall bring, this Leviticus 5 and 6, and he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Lord for his sin which he hath sinned, a female from the flock, a lamb or a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for him concerning his sin. Verse 7. And if he be not able to bring a lamb, then he shall bring for his trespass, which he hath committed, 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons. So this is that poor man that's not able to go and acquire a lamb. He can go and substitute it for 2 turtle doves and 2 pigeons. One for the trespass, and other, one for the sin, and the other for the burnt offering. It was the same thing it seems to read in here for the cleansing for the leper, that normally you're supposed to bring a kid from the flock. But if you're poor enough that you can't go and acquire and purchase a lamb, then you can go and get a dove or a pigeon and bring it as a substitute.
Yeah. Or like in verse, like what it says in verse 10, right?
Yeah.
But you have to come with something. Yeah, I have nothing to give, I'm cured of this thing, but I have nothing to give. Because even for the doctor now, when you go to the doctor, sometimes the doctors say, what can you afford, Because medicine things cost, And plus, money what they pay for school fee, it costs a lot of money too. So with the priest here, the priest is, having time and effort to do these things, Verse 23. Verse 23, and he shall bring them on the 8th day for his cleansing unto the priest, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. So you got to come to the door to, offer this. He can't go in there, just have to be at the door and present it to them. And the priest shall take, verse 24, and the priest shall take the lamb of the trespass offering and the log of oil, and the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. And he shall kill the lamb of the trespass offering, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering and put it unto the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. And the priest shall pour of the oil into the palm of his own left hand, and the priest shall sprinkle with his right finger some of the oil that is in his left hand 7 times before the Lord. And the priest shall put on, and the priest shall put off the oil that is in his hand upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the place of the blood of the trespass offering. And the rest of the oil that is in the priest's hand he shall put upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, to make an atonement for him before the Lord. Verse 30, and he shall offer the one of the turtle doves or of the young pigeons, such as he can get, even such as he is able to get, the one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering with the meat offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed before the Lord. This is the law of him in whom is the plague of leprosy, whose hand is not able to get that which pertaineth to his cleansing. It says, who cannot afford. And they make a link to verse 10. Verse 33, and the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, when ye be come into the land of Canaan, which is the land of Israel now, is called the land of Canaan, which the Canaanites, the Hamites were there, which I give to you for a possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in a house of the land of your possession, and he that owneth the house shall come and tell the priest, saying, it seems to me there is as it were a plague in the house. So you got to go to the priest and say that it seems to be a plague in the house, So the priest has to, go and check it out. Or the priest has to give him, the priest has to give him instructions. Or
What does it look like?
mold, right? Like, knows the problem with certain houses is sitting there too long, mold. Mm. Some people pay off the inspector to pass it, Get it and just plastered up, right? And sheetrock and look all nice and pretty, right?
37.
So he got to go and tell the priest. So then the priest shall command that they empty the house before the priest go into it to see the plague, that all that is in the house be not made unclean. And afterward the priest shall go in to see the house. So you gotta take the stuff out the house. And the priest gotta go and check it out. He become an inspector now to see what's going on in the house, Hmm? How you said? Was it LNI? Inspection? Oh. Yeah, you come and have to check it out. Now they have all this license for all of these stuff, right? 10 people got to come and inspect this and look at it and before anything else. But the priest here, he has to go in to see the house. And he shall look on the plague, and behold, if the plague be in the walls of the house, with hollow streaks, greenish or reddish, which in sight are lower than the wall, deeper than the surface, all right, then the priest shall go out of the house to the door of the house and shut up the house 7 days. So it's like quarantine. You got to, shut it up and see what's going on, Sometimes they quarantine certain places and they put the plastic over the whole house, and cover it up and put a sign and say, do not enter.
Okay.
Yeah. Verse 39, and the priest shall come again the seventh day and shall look, and behold, if the plague be spread in the walls of the house. So you can see if it's spreading in the house, spreading in the walls. Verse 40, then the priest shall command that they take away the stones in which the plague is, and they shall cast them into an unclean place without the city. So you take out that section and cast it somewhere else, take it out. Because sometimes you see certain things like, oh, well, we can take out this to see if it's a supporting wall or just like an area that we could just take this out and just, patch it up and just throw it somewhere else, the dump. To the dump, right? Verse 41, and he shall cause the house to be scraped within round about, and they shall pour out the dust that they scrape off without the city into an unclean place. So I even thinking about what it says like asbestos. I'm thinking about certain that the guys that would put on masks and all this stuff, and they would get the stuff and put it in a bag and take it somewhere else and just dump it someplace. So it doesn't get spread, once they're taking it out. Because it's bad if they take us asbestos, right? And they have it in an open truck container and just driving it through the city. All that stuff just get airborne. And other people can be affected. Verse 42, and they shall take other stones and put more so you get other stone and plaster it. Or because sheetrock is like covering after you put the bricks and stuff. Then you could sheetrock it. Verse 43, and if the plague come again and break out in the house, after they do all of that, and after that he had taken away the stones, and after he had scraped the house, and after it is plastered, right? If they do the just repair section and they see like it's spreading more, then the priest shall come and look, and behold, if the plague be spread in the house, it is a fretting leprosy in the house, it is unclean. So if it's active leprosy, it's just in the house. Like say in the movie Ben-Hur, there's a leprosy in the house that burn it out. Remember that Samar? Oh, you never saw it? Yeah. So this is here is a fretting leprosy. I mean, it's spreading in the house. It was not just section. Verse 45, and he shall break down the house, the stones of it, and the timber thereof, and all the mortar of the house, and he shall carry them forth out of the city into an unclean place. You gotta break that whole house down. Sometimes they say, oh, black mold or whatever, and they just have to just tear down the house and start with the foundation up again. Or even if they have to tear down the foundation. But here it says break down the whole house, and take it out of the city in an unclean place. Moreover, he that goeth into the house all the while that it is shut up shall be unclean until the evening. So, once it's shut up and somebody decides to just go in there, sometimes in the city or whatever, they block certain things, but some people want to just go in there, maybe to sleep or whatever, or to burglarize the house, steal a copper pipe or something. Somebody might go in there, so he's going to be unclean until the evening. Verse 47, and he that lieth in the house shall wash his clothes, and he that eateth in the house shall wash his clothes. So, you got to wash your clothes. And it's unclean until evening. Verse 48, and if the priest shall come in and look upon it, and behold, the plague had not spread in the house after the house was plastered. It's like a sheetrock or plastering concrete and spread the mortar and stuff and plaster it. Then the priest shall pronounce the house clean because the plague is healed. Verse 49, and he shall take to cleanse the house 2 birds and cedar wood and scarlet and hyssop. This scarlet would be like a plant, right? Not, because I know hyssop is a plant, but scarlet would be a plant too, I think. Verse 50, and he shall kill the one of the birds in an earthen vessel over running water. Verse 51, and he shall take the cedar wood and the hyssop and the scarlet and the living bird and dip them in the blood of the slain bird and in the running water and sprinkle the house 7 times. So sometimes you see in this time and age, this is certain priests would go into a house and bless the house, They're trying to pick certain things or whatever, and try to imitate certain things. But here, the priest is sprinkling the house 7 times. Verse 52, and he shall cleanse the house with the blood of the bird and with the running water and with the living bird and with the cedar wood and with the hyssop and with the scarlet.
Oh, sorry. Fabric. We use that when we read Exodus. For the tabernacle, we use blue, purple, and scarlet.
Yeah.
Three color fabric.
Yeah, blue, purple.
Yeah. Because I see the hyssop there. So it would be like a fabric, right? 53, but he shall let go the living bird out of the city into the open field and make an atonement for the house, and it shall be clean. But he shall let go the living bird out of the city. So it's not like saying, just let go the bird there. Just got to take the bird out of the city somewhere else and let the bird go.
That kind of reminds me a little bit of a scapegoat.
Yeah, with a fit man, right? with a fit man, right? So the bird don't come back in the, so the goat don't come back in the camp. It's like he say, get this goat out of here, I tell you, you're a fit man. Yeah, it's a goat. Can I sell it?
I didn't tell him to come back.
He said, "Do what I tell you." Knowing, somebody might be off, or might be want to put something on the goat, and later on go in the ear and look for the goat or something. But he got to be out there.
Wait for verse 7. We read that verse 7.
Verse 53.
Let the bird out.
Oh, yeah, in the open field, so they're not like right there where the house is in the city. Got to be in the open field.
He'd be like Noah. The birds came back.
No, he let go the bird and then he catch the bird and bring the bird back in. Because didn't have any place to rest or foot. Close the door. Close the window. Yeah. That bird will eventually, if you close the window, that bird eventually get tired and fall in the water. So he just like opened back up and get the bird back in. But this one, in the open field, let's take it away out there and just let it out. You'll find a place to go. Yeah. Don't go out there looking for the bird, Mm. 54. This is the law for all manner of plague of leprosy and scab. Verse 55. And for the leprosy of a garment and of a house, and for a rising, and for a scab, and for a bright spot, to teach when it is unclean and when it is clean. This is the law of leprosy. That was the law of leprosy. Little detailed information about it,
You read in the New Testament, one would surmise that Yahweh would have healed this person already, because it said he meant to have a feast in the house of Simon the leper. And that's when the sister came and put the alabaster box of ointment on him. He had to have been cleansed, because you wouldn't invite all people over to come in.
Everybody in the house. That's
the
it.
house of a leper, because normally leper was, sent away into a several house or a separate location. Like in the movie Ben-Hur, they had the Valley of the Lepers. Like they were,
Yeah.
They were in a whole section by themselves in the valley, like in a cave somewhere.
Yeah, separate from everybody else. And they have to be yelling unclean, unclean, right? So when Jesus was in the city, and people, they wanted to be clean, because it's a bad thing to be just have leprosy out there. You can't be with a regular population,
Shame. Yeah. It wasn't to that effect where you unclean, and then spitting on you and everything, beating you. Yeah.
So it's like when brothers out there teaching, and some Edomite or Jake going out and spit on the person, spit on the brother out there. He's like, damn, I don't know what, what kind of disease you have or something. Brothers wanna be upset.
It's much worse, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Remember the prophet that was talking to Ahab? Told me what we need to hear.
Yeah.
And then when Ahab's men punched him, he's like, tell us where that came from, the prophet. He's like, oh, you shall see in your chamber when you're alone or something. Yeah. He knew what was going to come to him later.
Where's that at?
What was it? Second, it's in Kings and Chronicles. Second Chronicles 18 or 19. They smote him. I don't think they spit on him. Mike Head.
Oh.
That prophet that remember Joseph and Ahab were sitting there and they were trying to get advice on if they'll be successful at the battle for Mount Gilead. And he said, look all these prophets I have, and then Joseph was like, yeah, can we inquire of a prophet of the Lord? He looked at them like, guys aren't dealing with the Most High. Like Joseph was kind of polite, but the Most High kind of was like, you should have not even dealt with him like that. He wasn't dealing with him alone. Because he was trying to, bring this pick together, but Ahab was a way left.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, that whole exchange is funny but sad at the same.
Even when we were pursuing Jehoshaphat and he cried out, and the guy then looks like dispersed. The Most High is great. Most High, even for this captivity right now, and they could do a whole lot more to us. A whole lot more.
Second Chronicles 18. Is that they told him that the Most High going to put a lion spirit in his prophet.
Yeah.
And you read 18:23. It says this. Then Zedekiah, son of Chenaanah, came near and smote Micaiah upon the cheek and said, which way went the spirit of the hour from me to speak unto thee? And Micaiah said, behold, thou shalt see on that day when thou shalt go to an inner chamber to hide thyself. And the king of Israel said, take ye Micaiah and carry him back to Amnon, the governor of the city, and to Joash, the king's son. And say, thus saith the king, put this fellow in prison, eat him with bread of affliction and with water of affliction, until I return in peace. So he still didn't listen. Yeah, he wanted yes men and said, yeah, you're going to be successful. Micaiah was like, that's what the Lord told me. Truth.
Until he returned, but he returned. He died.
I want to see the guy's face when he told that to him. Second Chronicles 18:23 to 26.
What?
That goes for Israel too. Don't press the Lord anointed. Don't smite the prophets of Israel.
Do my prophets no harm, right?
Especially if you're Israel.
Okay. That ends the Sabbath service, and next Sabbath service, what are we reading? We're doing Matthew 11.
We did 10 and 11, that's right. 12 and 13.
What do we read? Matthew 1?
Um,
Matthew 12 and 13.
Go
Matt,
not into the way of the Gentiles. Any cities of Samaria.
so we do Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha. We do it to edify our people. All right, Shalom Israel. Say, is there
Yes.
a new moon or something?
All right, so announcements. Next Wednesday, sundown is going to be the 12th new moon. And at the end of the month, the beginning of the week, last week of February, the Day of Judas is going to be Monday, February 26th at sundown. Purim will be Tuesday night and Wednesday night, 27th and 28th. Just remember the last 3 days of February will be high holy days for the 12th month. Now they're not Sabbaths, but they're days where we come together and feast. We go through the history of those days and why we remember them. Yeah. 26th is sundown, 27th is sundown, 28th is sundown. And then next week, Wednesday, sundown is going to be the 12th new moon.
New moon. Okay. Shalom Israel. It's time for the closing prayers. So, somebody get the blinds?
Yeah, you do.
I know that.
Barakta Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Asherah, Nathanawa, Harya Hakapan Tuwara, Aman, La Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ha Yasha'Allah. Blessed are you, Yahweh, name of Yahweh Shai, that give to us the fruit of the vine. Thank you. So be it to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai with Israel. I Madwa Panya Jerusalem, standing face Jerusalem. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'asham,
Ba'asham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Babakashah,
Baruchah,
Shammai,
Shammai,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Aitha,
Aitha,
Yum Yun,
Yum Yum,
Aitha,
Aitha,
Shalak,
Shalak,
Ma'aka'ala,
Ma'aka'ala,
Wa'alahayim,
Wa'alahayim,
Tazwadakia,
Tazwadakim,
La,
La,
Shamara'ai,
Shemara'i,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapah,
Rapah,
Magun,
Magun,
Wahakazayak,
Wa'azayah,
Banya,
Banya,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Washalak,
Washalak,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Kakama,
Kakama,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Da'ait,
Da'ai,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Bayana,
Bayana,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Sabalamwat,
Sabalama,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Amawan,
Amawan,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Aqua,
Aqua,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Ahabiam,
Ahabiam,
Rabiam,
Rabiam,
Haganah,
Hagana,
Rakanawa,
Rakhanaya,
Wasalat,
Wasala,
Kal,
Ka,
Katayimnawa,
Katayana,
Larakiam,
La'akim,
Wayasha'ala,
Wayasha'ala,
Tamyad,
Damyat,
Waiwalam,
Waiwalam,
Ba'asham,
Ba'asham,
Yahawashai,
Yahawashah,
Tuwada,
Tawada,
Aman.
Aman.
Yahweh, name of Yahawashai, please listen to us. Now, right now, send Michael and the righteous power angel to watch over, bless, heal, protect, and make strong the children of Israel, and send to us much wisdom, much knowledge, much understanding, much patience, much faith, much brotherhood, much love, much spiritual protection, and forgive all our sins for the brothers and Israel, always and forever, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. The four corners prayer. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'asham,
Ba'asham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Barak Nawa,
Barak Nawa,
Weasha'Allah,
Wayasha'ala,
Wabati Saparim,
Wabatia Safarim,
Shammai,
Shammai,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Alahainawa, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Akkad.
Akkad.
Shalom, Israel.